You need any help with your affairs in Tavar?
You offering to help me? There's no pressing matters in Tavar for the moment. Right now, the threat posed by these alien invaders is my main priority. Don't worry. I'll let you know if I ever have to return there.
Are you okay?
I'm alright. Once again, you shouldered a great responsibility. And once again, you
Are you okay?
I'm alright. It's hard to foresee whether a truly decisive war against the invaders is still to come.
The area around the bastions should be safe enough now.
Good. Then it's time to take a look at these walls. They're falling apart. I heard there's a retired master builder living somewhere on the bastion's outskirts. I'm not sure if he was ever responsible for the upkeep of the walls, but maybe he can be persuaded to do it now anyway. It would be a huge step forward. I believe the old builder's name is Gardock.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. In the meantime, I'll continue studying your infection. It looks like we're ready to start organizing ourselves. We're both too busy to deal with everything that needs doing. And the more people we have here, the more we'll need a good leader. A commander who can keep all of our fighters under control. We can't let anarchy take root here, or our little sixth power project will have failed before it's even begun.
I think I found our commander, Warlord Theog down at the World Heart. He'd be perfect for us. I'm just not sure he'll be willing to go along with your great plan.
Hey, this is your plan as much as mine. I'd never be able to do it alone, and you know that.
Time to check our progress.
All right, what do we still need to do?
Well, the Bastion still isn't fortified well enough. The Bastion needs a good builder. We need another commander to manage future troops. I'll have to start thinking about who I want as comrades in arms. We still need more information on the other factions. I can either join one of the major factions, or speak to enough important figures to get an idea of their military strength. And let's not forget, there's the small matter of my infection. That's for you to deal with.
Good. Then we know it needs to be done. And remember, the sooner you join a faction...
Yeah, I know. Things will be harder without the kind of training and equipment I can get from them.
That's right.
Time to check our progress.
All right, what do we still need to do?
Well...
I'll let you know as soon as I have anything new to report.
Father, is it true you're going to rebuild the Bastion? Can I come with you?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Oh, come on! I won't go wandering off. I promise.
And what if we're attacked by wild animals?
You'll take care of me. Come on, please?
Okay, but do exactly what I tell you.
Yeah. I'll be as quiet as a mouse and keep my head down.
Stay close behind me, okay?
Mother,
Yes?
Esker said he'd be coming back to the fort in Tavar soon. Is that right?
He's got some things to take care of.
He should come back then.
Don't worry, he won't be gone long.
Is it always this exciting?
What do you mean?
Well, Mother didn't usually take me when she went out like this. I always had to stay in the fort. I mean, exciting stuff happens there too, but... Well, I know the fort already, but I've never been out here my whole life.
Then you should keep in mind how dangerous it is.
Then it's a good thing I brought you.
My head. This damn infection. If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me. No, just can't do that yet. No, just can't do that yet. No, just can't do that yet. just can't do that yet.
Have you killed many people?
It's been known to happen. Some people just like to make trouble.
I know it happens sometimes, but I don't want people to die.
I get it, but
Just try to stay out of trouble, as much as you can from now on, okay?
Watch out!
it's strange that the Morcons dared to go so far.
Yes, very strange indeed. They usually keep their destructive urges inside their grotto. Something must have roused them.
Probably those intruders and their bizarre creatures.
Maybe. But I believe they have other motives. They're religious fanatics who worship a violent god. Who can guess what motivates such people?
What would you say if I offered you command of a larger troop at a permanent location?
I'm a berserker warlord. I have my responsibilities.
You could help a lot of people.
I help people here, too.
I'm offering you a step up, the Elk.
Okay, so? What troop are we talking about?
Well, it's not quite ready yet.
Are we talking about something crooked here?
I'm talking about the survival of humanity. The war against these mysterious invaders.
So you're referring to the sixth power in the Bastion?
You know about it?
An old man came by here a few days ago. Adam, I think. He talked about it.
Huh, I see.
So it's not just foolish hearsay?
Not if people like you and me play an active part.
I see.
I sense that you're interested in this.
Yeah, what the old man said was convincing.
Sure.
But I can't leave this place. The World Heart is of the highest priority.
So find someone to replace you.
Let me think. I know someone. Oh yeah, that guy at the fort. He owes me. His name's Brambart, a paladin. He's got big ideas about defending our territory.
I know Brambart. Isn't he a little sluggish?
Maybe. But when he hears what's on offer, the guard watch here would be like a sacred duty to him. Paladin Brambart spends most of his time loafing around the fort's residential district. But he's a very conscientious man. You'd like him.
I'm sure.
Not bad.
Why were you always gone? We hardly ever saw you.
I had my reasons.
Mother always said you'd save the world if you could.
Really? So that.
So what have you been doing all this time?
Trying to convince the factions to get ready for the big threat that was coming.
I bet they all listened to you, didn't they?
Well, kinda.
When I grow up, I want to be just like you.
Watch out! Watch out! Here we go! Get behind me!
Paladin Brambart spends most of his time loafing around the fort's residential district. But he's a very conscientious man. You'd like him.
I'm sure.
Not bad.
Why were you always gone? We hardly ever saw you.
I had my reasons.
Mother always said you'd save the world if you could.
Well,
Really? She said that.
So what have you been doing all this time?
Trying to convince the factions to get ready for the big threat that was coming.
Cool. I bet they all listened to you, didn't they?
Well, kinda.
When I grow up, I want to be just like you. I'm not coming.
Just can't do that yet.
Wait a second. Where do you think you're going? You can't just waltz in here. You think I'm just standing here for my health?
You know, I don't really...
Don't interrupt me. Stryker, what do I expect when I'm talking? That's right, shut up! Out with it. What do you want?
I'm looking to get into the fort.
Spit it out. Listen up. You don't belong here, so this is the end of the line for you. And one more thing. The guards have orders to throw any trespassers out of the fort. Save yourself the hassle of climbing over the walls. 'Cause we're on our toes. Right, Stryker? Ha, you see? Wide awake. See? There's no getting past me. Okay, off you go. You again.
Let me through.
You're a slow learner, aren't you? The boss doesn't want anyone in the city who looks like they might be trouble.
Come on, he's harmless.
You know the order. Get your ass out of here. You don't have...
Well...
You're not really much of a help.
Are you kidding me?
So you won't help?
Wow. Really?
I need help against the alien invaders.
Yeah, you, me, and the rest of the world. Why do you think this city's... That still doesn't mean...
If you have any better suggestions, let me know. But don't look at me like that. Don't you...
Can I join you?
And how can you be so sure?
Take a number. Ever since we've been doing well, they're mostly parasites and good-for-nothings.
He doesn't look like a parasite.
Still. This might change your mind.
You think you can...
Well...
Shush! Listen, if it's so important to you, find Scrappy. If you're working for him, chances are...
Where can I find...
South of here, he's on the other side. He's down in the canyon.
Good.